In our element hydrogen, the atomic number is 1, and it has 1 proton and no neutrons. And on the periodic table, it should be right here, but right now it's being used as a key. So it is right here because it has 1 electron shell, which is going sideways, and it has 1 valence electron, which is going down.
So the atomic number is the number of protons in an atom, which is 1 because there's 1 proton in the atom, as seen on this atom model right here. And the mass number is the number of protons plus the number of neutrons, but there are no neutrons in hydrogen 1, so it's B1. That's why it's the same.
Our element, hydrogen, has 1 electron shell, and it has 1 electron, that's its only valence electron also. So the valence electrons go down this row. This would be 1 valence electron, 2 valence electrons. All of these are 1 or 2, and then this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the last one over here is 8 or 2, because hydrogen is over here too.
Hydrogen is a nonmetal, and it's in the alkali metal family.
Our element hydrogen is a little bit weird because it's over here on this periodic table, except it's a nonmetal, as you can see by the key. It's yellow, and it is part of the alkaline metals, but it is a gas at room temperature. So
It has 1 valence electron, and that's its only electron.
a hydrogen atom only needs 1 valence electron in order to become inert in a molecule, which is where it can't form with any other thing because the valence shell is completely filled. In ionic bonds, hydrogen has a negative charge because it only has 1 valence electron in its valence shell. Hydrogen has a negative charge in an ionic bond. It will attract positive atoms, or atoms with positive charges, to make the overall charge 0, or neutral, or inert. If hydrogen was in a covalent bond, it would need either an atom with 7 electrons or 1 electron, because it only has 1 electron. An example of a hydrogen or a covalent bond including hydrogen would be hydrogen fluoride, because fluoride has 7 electrons, 7 valent electrons, and hydrogen has 1, so that creates 8, which is inert, or a full valence electron shell.
About 10% of all the living organisms are hydrogen, and the oceans and the air are both filled with hydrogen too. So those are some important things.
And a hydrogen bomb.
And one of the most important uses, or one of the important uses of hydrogen, is that it's very incredibly flammable, so it can be used for things such as hot air balloons to make it float. One of the negative uses of hydrogen was that people used it to make the hydrogen bomb, which affected the world a long time ago when we used those. So hydrogen is an important part of the human body because H2O is hydrogen and a few other things, which makes up water, and water makes up 65% of the human body. Hydrogen is in water, and water makes up over 65% of the planet, and the planet is the natural world, so that's how it's important.